Page 14, A Swinging Leprechaun. 4/4 time with eighth notes all over and accidentals. But it has a little pattern to it, so once you get the pattern down, it's not so bad. Let's look at the right hand. Starting out down here on B, E flat. Let's get the notes first on the fingering. And then an F. Watch the F. And back to the E flat. And that second E is an E flat also because it's in the same measure. We go to the second line, second measure. You're moving up here and it's the same pattern, you're just up here. A flat, B flat. Then you back down here for third line. And then come up a little bit and those are all E flats. And that's pretty much it for the right hand. Left hand, you're down to here. You could, if you have really big hands and fat fingers and you can't get up here easily, then you have to use 2 on the E flat. And then it's a little awkward, but if you can, use the fingering in the book. Second line. If you have bigger, thicker hands and all that, like the second line, you can come out for this one note and then go back in. So I'm kind of coming out and in a little bit as I need to, but if your hands are small enough, leave your hand alone. Just leave it in one spot. Put the hands together at the beginning. Let's go to the second line. First measure's here. As you're playing these, move the right hand up. Move the hand down. So the left hand's not moving around, fortunately, just the right hand. Now take a look on the third line. Well, let's just start with the beginning of the third line here because the ending is a little different. So hang on to the E flat. And that A flat at the end is all by itself, so watch that. There. Then you kind of get that, go back and put in the accents. There's no slurring. You play everything pretty much legato, but except for the rest. It's the accents. It's syncopated. Accents that make this part of it. I mean, there's more to it, but put in the accents. Then we add the dynamics. Really, the dynamics is more for the right hand because that's what's going on. So don't let the left hand overpower it. It's loud. You see in the first measure, it's an F sempre legato. F means loud, forte. Sempre means always, and legato means connected. So it means loud, always connected. It's all legato. Well, we're doing that anyway, so it works out okay. And once you kind of have that, we can put in these swinging eighth notes. At the top, there's a note, swing eighths. We're turning it into a swing piece. That means that the counting is at 1 and 2 and 3, and it's 1 and 2 and 3. And that's the actual counting. You feel it that way. There's no notation to indicate this accurately. You have to feel it because these short notes are not always going to be the same shortness. You have to feel them. So it's and different people will feel them slightly different, and that's okay. And we add the speed. Well, they're suggesting rather quick. 132 to 144. I think it's rather quick. Maybe it's a personal thing, but somewhere in there. Something like that. It's up to you on how fast you go. Accuracy is more important than speed. This is one of those things where you just have fun. It's easy to memorize because it's very repetitious. So this is cool. Now I would like to play this with you very slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. Not going to do the dynamics, but I am going to swing the eighth notes. And you'll notice there's a repeat sign at the bottom, so we're going to play it twice. Now I'll give us 4 counts. Now let's try it together slowly. 1 and 2 and ready and go, and 1 and 2. Repeat. Rest.